Our top 10s have been a lot of fun here on MLB Network, MLB Now crew and cast. Top 10 third baseman right now will air tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. Here's Brian Kenny and Mike Lowell in the sneak peek.
It is still a golden age of third baseman. Mike Lowell is here. Top 10 is difficult. There's kind of a big six that it's difficult to figure out who's number one.
Well, the word that comes to me is elite. We have elite base runners, sluggers, defenders, elite plate discipline. I go to my list and I'm like, wow, my number 3 guy could actually be the MVP of the league. Hold on, my number 5 guy could be the MVP of the league. This is really a special group. The top 6, I think, are going to be on most lists. I think the bottom could be interchangeable. Some big names missed the list, though, BK.
Right. Okay, so it's the top. If you're looking at, like, there were great years for Arenado, Devers, Riley, Machado, Jose Ramirez. Who stands out to you? Who do you really, without giving it away, who do you really like?
I really like, let's call it a combination of Machado and Ramirez. That's who I really like. They're big monsters in the lineup. They come to play defense. They come to play every day. I think that's one thing that we can really talk about. Those big 6, you'll see when the list is revealed, they come to play every day. They are durable and they are reliable.
Some of the toughest picks that we have to make on this series are, it's not just 1 and 2, although this list, absolutely. But it's like who makes it on 10 and then who's not making the list. We have guys who have been number 1 and top 5 who are just missing this top 10.
We have former MVPs that are not on the list. So once again, I think third base for the last, I say, 7-8 years has been a real deep position. Still probably one of the deepest in the big leagues.
Yeah, Nolan Arenado making it difficult. Machado is there, Ramirez is there.
No more Colorado bias, BK.
That's true. We can get rid of that. We'll see you on Top 10 right now.
All right, BK, Mikey, thank you. Look forward to that tonight. It's a compelling list, especially at the top. For me, I start with Nolan Arenado just because his defense is so spectacular, and he can get me 30 bombs and driving 100 and close to 300.
Look, the top end of this list is going to be stacked. And I've been arguing that I don't think Jose Ramirez ever gets enough credit.
Very streaky.
Because I think, like, if you look at him like at the last 3 or 4 year period, he might be the MVP of the American League in a 4-year period. I think he's that good. But the one that interests me the most is Rafael Devers. And when I think about Devers, back in 19, he hit 311, 32 bombs, 115 stakes, 54 doubles. And I think Devers has more than that. And I just do. I mean, call me crazy, but I think he's got another gear. I think every other third baseman that we've seen has had their best year. And I love Machado. I love Ramirez. I love Nolan. I'm looking at these guys and I think, you know what? Devers, there's something about this dude, and it goes back to when he first came up to the big leagues, and he jumped Chapman to left center field. And that's when Chapman was not getting hit by anybody, let alone this dude that comes up as a youngster, and he shoots him in Yankee Stadium the other way. And I remember seeing that going, oh my goodness, that just doesn't happen to Chapman, not from the left side of the plate. And I still think there is a bigger year than 311, 32, 115, and 54 doubles.
Think of what you're seeing. You're seeing 320, 40, and 120 is attainable.
Ding.
And 60 doubles. Like that's insane.
I think he has his better year ahead of him, and I think every other third baseman we've talked about, they've had their peak year.
Right.
Devers has not had his peak yet.
It's a great point about Ramirez. He's always like number 3. It's always like the top 3 MVP.
Unbelievable.
He's always he doesn't win it, but when he's on. Now the thing that hurts him is he's so streaky. Because when he's bad, it's like, oh my God, he's
that's
like,
all right. But I look
when
at
he's
that,
rolling,
I look at that end of the year.
Yeah, he
and he's
carries the
stealing
team.
bags. He's hitting homers. He's driving in runs. He's hitting for average.
Yeah,
I'll take all of them.